you guys are wondering, this is the big honker 3.5-inch drone I'll be flying today. Okay. Make sure you guys can see. Oh, this is going to be fun. Alright. First pack of the year on Sparrow. And I just grabbed a hold of the microphone. We're probably sound like fucking shit. Make sure. Okay. Alright, here we go. I tested it before. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Alright. And take it a little easy with the first pack. It is the first pack of the year. I don't usually fly this thing during the winter. So, as we all saw last week, I did not test the drone last week. I did not test it all winter. So, that was my mistake. But we're good now. Oh, here we go. So, I had to turn chat off on my phone. So I have no way to see chat until after the battery is done. Like in between batteries. But that's kind of alright because even if my phone was sitting in my lap, I still couldn't see the chat until the goggles come off in between batteries anyway. But I'm hoping it looks pretty. I get quite a bit of time in between batteries. Ooh, did not see that sitting there. I do like the sports complex. It's got a lot of things you can play with, like play around with. And it's big. So it's big for my 3.5. But even my little loops can go pretty far in the parking lot. So even they got like a little gazebo that they can fly around with. After the first couple packs, there's a trick that I saw yesterday, maybe yesterday. I really want to try to figure out. I think it'll be fun. It's kind of like a roll, but like on your side. So I would be sideways doing essentially doing a front flip, but sideways. Kinda. I will be using this axis, but I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it looked cool. Looks sick. Not doing a lot, not stressing the battery a lot, only because it's kind of low. And that bird is circling quite. Where is he? Okay. I think the bird went away. I have had a bird attack this drone. The little baby whoops are always getting attacked by birds, but the biggin here doesn't usually get hit by birds. There's my marker. There's my marker. Boom! Cool. Alright. Okay. That was pretty cool. Okay. First back down. You know what? I forgot to tell the Discord that I'm live. That shouldn't take too much. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of weight. So, I'm gonna have to go back and view the VOD of all of this because, yeah, I gotta figure out a way to view my stream back that doesn't use my phone or my laptop. Oh, if only I'd brought my iPad, I could watch it from my iPad. Because I have no idea what this actually looks like. But I don't care right now. Mainly because I want to fly. And I would like for there to be some kind of recording of this. Since I've got it working now. And it looks pretty cool as shit. Hopefully. Oh yeah, my frameage looks good. Okay. Let's sit down. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go through here first. There we go. A little bit of a rewind right there. Come back to the tree line. If this gap wasn't part of somebody else's yard, I would definitely fly it. But I tested it over there before last year, and yeah, that's part of somebody else's, like somebody's residential property. So So don't really feel comfortable flying over somebody else's property. This is kind of like county property, so I don't really, it's not that I don't care, but I feel like since it's county property, I can use it. Sorry, porta potties look like a car. Oh, I just scared a bird. Let's try to dolphin flip over this. That was such a horrible dolphin flip. Oh my god. So bad. Such a bad dolphin flip. I'm so embarrassed. That's better. That's a better dolphin flip. Man, such more sensitive right stick on my Radio Master. I feel like I'm so slow spinning. See if I can gap it. I can gap it. Is that another one? Another one. Didn't really gap it, but that's okay. Alright. 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 There we go. Put those lines in. Too far over. I would have gapped that. Oh my god, I would have gapped that. I'm still a 5. So the one thing I gotta figure out how to push to you guys is the OSD. It has all of the information that I'm looking at. I have to kind of monitor. There we go. Let's go low over here. I didn't follow through. I started doing something else that I wasn't trying to do. I was like, I just gotta follow through with it now. Alright. Can I gap it? Can I gap it? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Battery's running low. Gotta bring it back in. And crazy stuff until I get in. Change the battery out. Chat. All that fun, good stuff. Always got that final gap. Gotta find my pad. There it is. Come on. Damn. Good landing, too. Ooh, that was good. Okay. Oh, that was a good landing. Frames at 21. That was good. That was real good. At least for like an in-life mobile stream. That's good. Packs where that came from. So it's shadered me out. I keep walking completely around the batteries. Alright, here we go. Third battery of the day, not a single crash. We're hoping for a no crash day. I just got this fucker going again. Okay. After I'm done with the packs, I'll show you the wear that is my landing pad. Because it's got some wear to it now. I just want to make sure. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't even plug the battery in. Sitting here waiting for it to show up on the stream and get connected. It's not even plugged in. Alright, here we go again. Yeah, that should be in deal. Alright, this is third pack. So, essentially, the trick is he went this way and went like that. This way. This way. No. Okay, it's that one. So he went this way, went this way. Oh, that was kind of it. That was kind of it. So he went, nope. He went this way, I went like that. Yeah, I'm getting it. So he went this way, nope, he went this way, I went like that. Just did it real quick. It's too slow on the trick, but I was quick enough for the recovery. Alright. So it's called a Rubik's Cube is what I'm trying to do. Is you go upside down, spin around, and do the hokey pokey. Alright. Just gotta create the lines. That was dirty in a good way, though. Nope, I hit both sticks. I only gotta hit the one stick. I remember that. So it's boop. Ooh. Okay, that one even scared me a little bit. I thought I was a little off. The joystick was a little loose. quite power loop that. I was a little off. But I don't have enough battery in this one to try again. I think I have just enough to come out of this. I'm too far off for the gap. Damn. Okay. Bring it in. I didn't hit the pad. Ugh. What's going on? Oh yeah, no, I haven't crashed yet. Though, almost took myself out with that small gap. Like I said, even I was, even I thought I missed it. I was like, here we go. Nope, I made it. No, it didn't crash. That's me landing. I can't really land upright. So anywhere close to the pad, the landing pad, is not a crash. That is me landing. I'm just really bad at landing. I do get some. Sometimes I get a good landing. Every once in a while. Alright, before I actually plug this next one in, quick, before I actually do the next one, give me a status check on what you guys see. Falling with style. Yeah, pretty much my landing is just falling with style. Sometimes it flips upside down. Sometimes it stays upright. As long as I don't go upside down in the gravel, I'm okay. Because that's where the battery is. It's on top. I mean, I'll definitely go back and watch the VOD, but alright. I'll just go ahead with the next one. See what happens. Gotta point you in the right direction. Ooh, alright. Okay. Feeling a little comfortable now. Orbiting needs work, bro. I am way wide on that. Okay. I gotta fix my goggles. They're not quite in the right position for me to see my battery level clear. I got enough of a view on it, at least. Okay. That power loop sucks. mean, now that I might be able to stream this, it'll be a journey together. I'm only about a year into this. Oh! Good recovery. Good recovery there. Alright. There we go. Let's do a quick flyby. That's me. Whew. Still going good on the battery. A little sideways, but that's okay. Look, I'm giving you guys plenty of chances for me to actually crash. It's not like I'm being careful. I am freestyling. Can I hit it? There was no gap there. That container was butted right up against it. Okay. Almost fucking whiffed it right there. But okay. Okay. It's telling me land, but I only blinked it once. Should be fine. Maybe. I can't really push it anymore. And bring it in. Oh, that is not the gap. Orange landing pad, anywhere close to it. Hey! I'm always proud when I actually land right side up. I'll be honest. I always celebrate. If I land right side up, it's like, yeah, alright! Alright, I got about 3 batteries left. So, I'll see how well this goes. In like a little bit. I gotta get something to drink. Hold on. Gamershop's not a sponsor. But if you want to. Board is getting a little hot, but that's okay. really. Honestly, that is okay. Because once you're up in the air, the board gets enough airflow for it to actually cool off a little bit. But I'm also not trying to have the stream only be like half an hour. Because in reality, I've been streaming for what, 40 minutes now, right? 40 minutes. We have gone through 4 batteries. I am on battery number 5 of 7. No, it will not take another 10 minutes. Well, yeah, I guess it is roughly about 10 minutes of battery. So technically this will be a 70-minute stream if I just go battery to battery. I did not look pushed up far enough. Needs a good center of balance. So no, honestly, I kind of wish I would go on the bike instead of the skateboard route. But I mean, if I ever get good at riding a skateboard well, it should be fine. I've used it a few times. I'm scared of that thing though. It can go quite fast. Okay. Well, on with the show. Let's get to the next battery. I really hope this is doing well because this would be fun as shit to be able to stream this. I did not broadcast the stream anywhere but Discord, only because I honestly didn't know how well this would do and whether or not it would even work. So I'll find out. Okay, so let's see if I can do this again. I've only done this once. There is a trail back here, right? One day I saw a maintenance guy take his 4-wheeler back here. That's the only reason I know that it's here. So yeah, right here, there's a trail, right? So we're gonna go through it. There are a couple spots I can bail out if things go rough. But it's kind of cool. I think this is my last chance to bail out for the turn. Yeah, that was my last chance to bail out before the turn. And it comes back here. Kind of ends here. This is kind of overgrown. And then if you come up here, that's when you find out. Where is it? There was a little open patch around there. Because I was lowering down into. Oh, there's a bird. Bird hasn't tried to attack me yet. So we shall see. I know we're all waiting for it with bated breath. Because we all want to see it. I mean, to be fair, as much as it pays me when I see it happen, because it's like, ah, shit. But at the same time, it's like, that's so cool, watching it flip around, especially when it falls out of the sky. I just said, what's up to that bird with a flip? There's a gap right by the scoreboard. It's a little overgrown now. It didn't have those little branches last year with the little stragglers. Like a little hard to hit that gap now. Let's see if I can go through here, up here. Can I hit this gap? I can. Do a little spinny spin, come down. Now I can hit it. Wham! Just like that. And come back down around here. Whew! Did not see that pole. Which is funny because it was a giant yellow pole. Did not see it. The 6 pole. That would have been nasty. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna try to orbit again. Let's see. Bad. Bad. Kinda good. Kinda bad. Need to tighten it in. Bad. 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 Just going farther and farther away. Okay. Battery's screaming at me because I did that one a little hard. That's what she said. I'm lined up for the gap. Let's find that pad. There it is. And yeah. Apparently it's just showing off now, letting me land right side up. Man, I need some fresh props on this thing too. I made sure it worked. I didn't clean it up. I could chase a bird. You know what? I will. Just for you, sus, I will chase the next bird I see. Or at least I will try to. I got 2 batteries left, so even if it knocks me out of the sky, I still got another battery to go through. Alright. It is a beautiful day out here. It really is. It would be hot, but the wind is keeping it kind of cool. So it's kind of cool. plugged in yet. I just wanted to sit down, let my adrenaline kind of taper off a little bit, get something to drink, kind of chat with you guys, though I can't even see chat. I'll bring my iPad next time, have the iPad set up. I might put the iPad up on the top of the car for the hotspot and use the phone to look at chat. Yeah, it would be a really hot day if it wasn't for that breeze. Because when that breeze dies down, it gets hot. Oh, I thought you were already a follower. Well, thanks for the follow. Okay. Such a gorgeous. Okay. I'll show you guys how beautiful day it is. Look at this. Look how beautiful that day is. Make sure you can see my fat ass while I'm sitting in my fat ass chair. Hold up a little bit more. Okay. I do need like a USB extender for the mic. It's kind of jacked right now, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be dandy. Apparently I need, let's see, another, like, camera that would follow me. I do have it turned way the fuck down. Hold on. I mean, technically, no. Technically, you should be able to hear me. Maybe. Maybe this is the wrong one. Hold on.
I know. I'm fucking with your ears. Like, badly. But it's okay. So, I will admit, I do talk softly when I fly. Only because it does take a lot of concentration. But you should be able to hear me because I have a wireless mic. Unless I do have the wrong mic selected. Hold on. Do I have the other mic? Oh, I see what's going on. Oh no. I think, yeah, I have that one disabled. So it should only be coming out of my mic. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know at this point. You know what? Here's what I'll do, people. Okay. So, let me show you what I'm... Ah, shit, I keep stepping on my batteries. Let me show you what I'm dealing with, alright? So, I have the setting for the microphone turned on... Yeah, on the receiver, turned all the way the fuck up. I have the volume for the settings all the way... Well, that's because right now I have the microphone like right in front of me. I have the volume for the microphone pumped all the way up. Wait, there might be something I could do. Hold on, I got an idea. Just 1 second. What if I take the fluffy part off? Maybe this will be better. We're going non-fluffy right now. No fluffy on top. What I'll do is I'll attach this right here when I put the headset on. But in the meantime, I do have a little stand. Handle, not stand. You're on a stand. Okay, let's get the next battery set up. I mean, this is why I wanted it attached to my lanyard or my shirt or something close to me. I wonder if I attach it to my beard. This is gonna be fun. Hold on. I have an idea. Can you hear me now? Because if you can, I'll show you where the microphone is. I think it's coming off though. It might. Well, it might be coming off. Oh, okay. I have the microphone attached to my beard. Well, it's like attached to half my beard. My beard is too thick for it to actually attach all the way across. But I mean, whatever works, works. There isn't enough of it to... It's not, like, thick enough for me to use the magnet. But it's thick enough not to allow me to clip all the way through it. So we're going to see how this works. I can't even see it right now. But we'll see how this works with me talking so softly when I'm flying. And see what happens. Oh shit, I gotta turn the battery on. Alright, hold on. Alright. My next idea for microphone placement is to put it like right here, pointing down. I end up looking down anyway. I have a tendency to look down when I'm flying. Yeah, that was nasty. Okay. We'll see how this works. I did not put you in a very good spot for a takeoff. Alright. Oh. One day I'll figure out how to power loop. For those adrenaline junkies who thought I was about to hit that shed. I also want to remind you guys that I have control over this thing. So anytime you think that it just spazzes out and does random shit to correct itself, that's me. That's me making those moves. Sometimes it's easier to do a flip to correct yourself than it is to just sit there and go forward or something. Oh, right. I need to find a bird. I told Sus I would bird chase. Let's see. Bird, bird, bird. When you hear something next to you. Gotta scope myself out. Bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word. There was a bird perching over here for quite a bit. There we go. Bird. Dude, bird did not move. Bird does not give a fuck. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to harass it, but I thought just flying next to it would actually make him fly off. Then I would sit there and just chase him. I remember the line. I remember the line. Clean. Ooh, that was Bird. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Huh. Oop. I mean, I don't know if you can count that as a crash or not, because all I did was bounce off the ground. I mean, I didn't turn over. It was just a tiny little tap. But I do have to come in though. Gap? Damn, too high for the gap. Bam! Right side up. Alright. Let's get this thing unplugged. Let's see what Chad has to say. No, I'm not flying until I crash. I've got 7 batteries that I've been going through. I've got 1 battery left, and that's it. So I got 1 more flight. Though, this, now that I said that, it's the curse of the last pack. So you guys might actually end up seeing me crash now. I've cursed myself. Not bad. I mean, battery packs on freestyle flights, well, my freestyle flights, usually are about 3 to 5 minutes worth of battery time, worth of flight time, not battery time. Well, kind of the same thing. But I hope I did not just click something by doing that. But where was I? So seven, what, 7 times, let's say 3. Let's keep it at an average 3 minutes per flight. What, 7 times 3, 21? I think it's 21. We'll go with 21. So that's 21 minutes of flight time. I'm trying to keep this. I've already kept it going for about an hour because it took me I started streaming while I was setting up to make sure things were going good with data wise, to make sure it was solid, and use that to kind of do little tweaks. But on top of that, I mean, I gotta fill time, so I figure, in between each battery, just kind of chill for a minute. I imagine if I do this like next week, I should be able to pull off a good hour again. I could slowly bump it up by getting more batteries. It just takes longer for me to charge them all. Since I've got a 2-port charger, so I can only charge 2 batteries at a time. Right now I've got 7, so it took all morning. Well, that looks like one person can hear me, one person can't. So if 2 tired can hear me, then it's your problem. So it's not mine. Shit, I got all kinds of shit in my pockets. Man, pocket. I was gonna put it in the inner pocket, but guess not. I can just put this in the car. Make sure the car isn't giving me any kind of lights. No, just, open trunk. I have this thing all kinds of rigged up right now. It's not even funny. It is the right. All right. So I gotta find a bird to chase, or just, I guess, I'll terrorize a bird if he doesn't want to move. If that bird doesn't give a fuck anymore, then yeah, I'll go ahead and start, fucking with it, get it to chase, either chase me or chase it. I do want to try that trick again where I go sideways and then roll or spin. Sideways and then spin. I want to try that again. Oh, I didn't even do what I went off camera to do. Yeah, I definitely need to bring something so that I can actually view chat while I'm sitting here. Because you guys are in my trunk. And I can't see into my trunk right now. I'm sitting next to my trunk. Oh, sorry. That was loud as fuck in your ears. Yeah. Let's find a bird. I hear them. They're out there. All right. Here it is. Here comes the curse of saying it, but last pack. All right, sus. I will find a bird. See if it knocks me out of the sky. Though, for only flying for about a year, I actually do have a good amount of control, which is why I kind of laughed when you guys were betting on whether I crash or not. Because in reality, the only time I usually crash right now is when things go horribly wrong electronically. Because for the most part, I have good control over the actual drone itself. But here we go. Let's find a bird. Is that a bird? Is that a bird? Nope. Any birds perched? Find a bird. Find a bird. Birdie bird. Nope. Homeboy over here? Oh no. Homeboy left. Alright. We will keep a hunt out or an eye out for birds while I try to do this trick again. Alright, it was half. Nope. Not quite. I had the rough idea. I just need to go further on the half. That was kind of it. Oh, if I could just do that, right? Just be like, whoop. Okay. I don't know what that was. Let's play the game of can I gap it? Answer is yes. Answer was yes. Oh, I mean, this has been fun. This has been real fun. And looking back at the VOD, if it actually looks cool, like looks good, it will have been fun sharing it with you. Oh, I almost lost it. I almost did. I was closer to the ground than I thought when I tried to roll. I almost just whiffed it. Oh yeah, I forgot that cage was there. Okay. Oh, shit. Got about 4 minutes out of it. It's yelling at me to land now. I'm on the wrong side for the gap. No. Oh, no, I'm upside down. Almost made it all the way. Sun is coming out bad. Ooh, I do not want it where it's able to fall that way. Hello. Look, that's what I'm talking about. That right there, all of that came from me trying to land. Sometimes crashing into it. All that right there. Now it's battery number 7. Which is kind of good because the sun is coming out and this place just is like directly into the sun. So, tell you what, I'll turn you guys around so that you guys can face me while I kind of pack up. It's been fun. Definitely been fun. Move you out of the way so I can actually reach it now. That would be a good way to end the stream, but you know, I don't feel like fixing shit. So, I'm not gonna purposely crash. Man, I gotta pack up a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit to pack up. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna talk to you guys regardless. Oh, shit. But, that way, I can kind of milk this. Oh, no, turn that off. Okay. But hopefully that's been fun to watch. I wouldn't know. Can't watch it. Didn't think about that. Well, I did think about that. Okay. On my way here, I was sitting here thinking, you know, there's really no way for me to view chat, right? But then I had the thought, well, I'm using my phone for the hotspot, so I can pull the chat up on my phone because it'll be right next to me. And I did that. And that's when... That was so disgusting. So sorry. But that's when I was losing like 50% frames. Was when I started doing that, and I was like, oh, okay, can't do that. So now that I have it to the point where I can actually do all this like I wanted to, like I was thinking about, I just gotta fine tune and tweak the just a few additional settings, like my microphone, so that it doesn't have to be in my beard. And I'm really glad you guys came out. Like I said earlier, I did not advertise. Like, when I went live, I did not post anything on social media or anything about it. I just left it alone because I wasn't sure if this was even going to work. So, I didn't want to, like, do a whole live thing like I did last week and just kind of, like, disappointed everybody because everybody... I kept getting messages with question marks, like, half an hour after I had shut it off. Like, what's up? But it is what it is. But this time it actually worked out pretty well. At least I think. Actually, I can get you guys off of my beard now. Hold on. There we go. You guys kind of pulled a little bit of my beard out. How dare you? Okay. Yeah, this definitely worked out really well. Let's go ahead and I can unplug you. I'm just gonna break this down. I'll break it down slowly so you guys can keep me company out here in the middle of nowhere. Ah! Sorry about that. Kind of came crashing off. Came unclipped. Okay, so this is a cable that we need. So this is going in there. I've got a backpack, right? Just off screen. And the backpack is what holds all of this. Alright. Yep, no signal because I just unplugged the box. This box is the whole heart of this thing. It's what kind of like decodes the DJI video signal that comes out of the goggles and turns it into a HDMI HD signal. So it's really cool. And it's the whole reason I can actually do this. I just gotta make sure I can actually do this. But then, well, you go, well, Panda, how do you get the HDMI signal into the laptop? Bam! Magewell. HDMI in, USB-C out. Or USB out. Just do USB-A to USB-C. Damn, this thing got hot. But it works. It's a cute little one-way capture card. Unlike like normal capture cards where you have an one in, two outs. This is one in, one out. So it's like a direct pass through. Pass through. Yeah, I said it right. What is that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's powering that. I mean, that's as much packed as I can get without actually taking you guys completely offline. So I guess this is like Mr. Rogers sitting down, taking off his slippers and putting his shoes on. I know. I just dated myself. I'm pretty sure none of my audience actually knows who Mr. Rogers is. But since you guys are here, hi, hello. Let me show you again the damage that is my landing pad, which is pretty bad. The blue side isn't marked up as bad, only because there hasn't been an area in which I've needed blue to stand out and not yellow or orange. Like in green grass, it's easier for me to see orange than it is for me to see blue. And I'm usually flying in fields because this 3.5-inch death machine, when it comes crashing down, you don't want it crashing down on anything but grass and dirt. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. No, you're about a decade off, sus. I am now in my 40s, my early 40s. I think, early 40s still. But it's cool because since I hit 40, I picked up this hobby, which is kind of like a midlife crisis hobby. So it all works out great. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for chilling with me and testing this thing out with me and letting me know kind of how I was doing. But it ain't too bad. It's only been an hour, so cool. Been almost an hour and a half, which I think an hour and a half is when ads start. I think so. And of course, the birds are taunting me now. They're all over the place. They're circling me. Hell, I might get attacked by birds. Oh, shit. Alright, thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love you guys. Bye.